Hello, my name is Robert Dean Steele. We've been talking about how to be a gentleman. Now, Dad, it is absolutely essential that you show your children and your spouse what a gentleman really is all about. Again, I remind you that a gentleman is someone who tries to make everyone around them feel as comfortable as possible. Now, this is a very important thing. A gentleman doesn't walk way ahead of his wife. Now, back in, of course, the Edwardian days, women wore long dresses and could trip over them. And so a gentleman walked behind her when climbing a staircase, because tumbling down a flight of stairs isn't a good way to end a date. Today, a gentleman follows this same etiquette because she might be wearing long heels or a long dress. So that is very, very important. So you're walking, not in front of her like, come on, honey, let's go. We gotta make the table. No, take her in arm. That would be a wonderful idea. You're walking along there, you're balancing her, you're helping her along, you're showing that you really care, and if she happens to be wearing heels, and it's not easy for her to walk, or maybe if you live in Canada like we do, and the slippery sidewalks, slippery parking lots, that's a great idea. Also as well, gentlemen, I want to give you something to think about, and that is simply this. If you happen to, your wife happens to be wearing a shorter skirt, the last thing you should be doing is, and especially if she's going up an escalator or a pair of stairs, is you should not be watching what's underneath her dress. I'm just going to be very frank with you, okay? What you should be doing is you should be, basically protecting her from that. And walking with her and helping her along would be a very important thing to do, all right? So, very much so. The last thing a woman wants to be doing is when she's wearing a shorter skirt is having her man looking at her upper dress. That's just not good stuff, guys. I just want to tell you that, right? You want to keep her from the gawkers. And so, however that works, you're going to have to figure that out, okay? But the simple fact is, as a man, as a gentleman, you want to make your significant other feel as comfortable as possible. Don't run way ahead of her and expect her to catch up, okay? This is not the Middle East where some woman has to walk 7 or 8 steps behind you to show you respect. No, to be a gentleman, take her in arm, walk with her. If she's got high heels on, that helps stabilize her. I mean, if she's wearing a shorter dress, then maybe it wouldn't even be a bad idea to, somehow help her with that. But I'm just simply saying, do whatever you can to make her feel as comfortable as possible when you're walking with her. My name is Robert Dean Steele. You have yourself a great and godly day.